Hello there, welcome to Watson's Daily TV. I'm Peter Watson and I'm here with my take on two major topics in this morning's business news distilled for you in 3 minutes. This is a cut down version of my weekday newsletter, Watson's Daily, in which I usually comment on a number of companies and themes. Can I beat the buzzer? Today I'm going to talk about Brazil's new direction and Fortnite maker Epic Games' massive valuation hike. So, Jair Bolsonaro managed to win the Brazilian presidential elections yesterday, thereby kicking out the socialists to make the country's first far-right administration for 30 years. He fought a campaign promising to crack down on corruption and crime, and markets reacted positively in the hope that he'll follow through with his promises on reform. An overhaul of the complicated and costly pension system and the privatisation of nationalised companies are likely to be on the agenda, but we'll have to wait until the dust settles before we get any kind of detail. Brazil has been led since the 2016 impeachment of its previous president Dilma Rousseff by Michel Temer. But then again, given that Temer's approval ratings in the polls hit a disastrous 2% recently, the writing was most definitely on the wall. Brazil voted against corruption, but its new leader is not a stranger to controversy. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was the massive increase in valuation for the company that makes game of the moment Fortnite. Epic Games was valued at a mere $660 million as recently as 2012 when China's Tencent Holdings took a 48% stake, but has since shot up to $4.5 billion in May, and now it's worth almost $15 billion as it got a $1.2 billion cash injection from KKR. I think this is amazing and also quite scary, given that there are tons of games companies out there that have had one mega hit and never been able to replicate the success again. Remember games like Tomb Raider back in the day, and then the likes of Candy Crush, Angry Birds, Farmville, etc. more recently, where the developers concerned did fabulously well, but were unable to follow it up with something of the same magnitude. I suspect that everything will continue to go well for now, but there is a massive hangover brewing in my opinion. Now, you can get more detail on these stories and more in my weekday blog on watsonsdaily.com. For instance, in today's edition, I talk about troubles in Germany, IBM buying Red Hat for $33 billion, Facebook and Google potentially having to face hugely increased tax bills, and Tesla getting backing by its second biggest shareholder as it labours under the dark cloud of an FBI criminal investigation. Anyway, Watson's Daily is intended to give you the essence of the day's commercial news with opinion. You can read the whole thing in anything between 1 and 7 minutes. So please go to watsonsdaily.com to find out more if you're interested. See you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Watson, out.